anything.
Oh man, I'd be in trouble.
I know, man.
Do you wear glasses watching television?
No. I only need them to read up.
Yeah,
read.
I just have to wear them. Period.
Yeah, no, man. Mine, but I had the whole cataract surgery deal at I think I was about 46 or something when I got it, which was real young for it. But I got that, and then after that, I could see like a jet pilot far away. I just can't see anything up close.
Wow. Which
is funny, about the old good old healthcare system we got here is that they're getting ready to put these lenses in your eyes. They're replacing the lenses in your eyes when you have cataracts. That's what they do, and they're like, okay, so we're going to put these lenses in your eye, and you're going to need readers for the rest of your life. So we're going to give you your far vision back, but we're going to take away your close vision. But for the low price of $4,000 an eye, we can fix them correctly, and you won't need any glasses. Isn't that crazy, man?
It's the old bait and switch.
You would think they have to give you the real fix,
Well,
look how crooked that is. That's it's one of the most easily understood things that you can look at in our medical system and see how jacked up that is. Yeah. They can fix your eyes correctly.
Yeah.
But only for an extra charge.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Our great country is turning 250 years old.
250 years old, baby.
On July 4th.
July 4th.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Because here's what a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
Is that really the Declaration was proclaimed on July 2nd, not July 4th. So in the beginning, we were supposed to celebrate July 2nd, but it didn't pan out that way.
Yeah.
And we actually celebrate July 4th. But even then, the whole thing with July 4th is it still wasn't done then. And everybody hadn't even signed it. It didn't have all the signatures on it until some date in August.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know that about the country, man.
July 4th, that just really rolls off the tongue.
It does, but why don't July 2nd? No. 2nd of July.
See how hard that is?
What are you doing this week? We're celebrating the 2nd of July, baby.
No, it's just the 4th.
The red, white, and blue turned 250 on July 2.
Well, if you want to start rhyming, yeah.
You see? You gotta have special hidden talents in your life to be able to do that kind of stuff.
But you can say America really knew its worth on July the 1st.
July the 4th, 1776. The 1st. That's ridiculous. But it is pretty cool that we're fighting, because we always heard about that whole bicentennial thing, man. You know, that whole bicentennial is 200. So we heard about that, but the 250 thing, I guess we've just been hearing about for the last couple of years or whatever it is. But here it is. We're rolling up on it, man. This episode, for those of those, people are going to turn it off and be like, oh, dang, their audio got messed up. For those of them don't know, we record on Monday or Tuesday. This week we're recording the show on Monday, and then it will premiere on Thursday. And then the 4th of July, the 1st of July, is on Saturday. Yeah. So happy 4th of July, everybody coming up. Hope you have a super cool, pretty neat weekend planned. I know that we do. There is something about the 4th, man. The 4th, there's no other time of the year where everybody's just like, all right, we're going to picnic.
Yeah.
And
get
our
up.
Groove on. Blow things up. Yeah. Let's blow stuff. What is the American thing to do on America's birthday?
You can't get much more American than that.
We're going to do that. We're going to blow it up. And we do the, and I did say do. We do have a mass amount of fireworks that we enjoy on the 4th of July, thanks to the boldness and recklessness of one Mr. Mikey DeTalent, who will go to he will unapologetically walk into that fireworks store and walk out just as unapologetically.
Oh yeah,
knowing the kids ain't eating this week.
Oh man,
no, it is fun. But you know what, man? Have you ever bought fireworks?
Yes. What? What? Yes.
Yeah, you.
What are you talking
okay.
about?
Have you ever bought fireworks that wasn't just a pack for your kids, or have you ever dropped balls on some fireworks?
Well, not to the degree that my kids do. I mean, but when they were young, yeah, we would spend some money, but man, I wasn't spending.
I bet the most I've ever spent is maybe $200.
I was going to say a few $100s would probably be about it,
dude,
for me.
To get a decent show, you got to drop $1,000.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A decent show.
Yeah.
If you want to get mortars, if you want to get things that can cause human harm, you got to pay. That's the only thing I worry about. Like, I will stress out that whole day because these boys, invincible, unmovable.
Yeah.
They will, and your son is too so much like your dad.
Yeah.
He will put his face over it and be, watch this, everybody. And just walking around. Mike's going to be a Cabbage Patch Kid. Or not a Cabbage Patch Kid, a Garbage Pail Kid.
Garbage Pail Kid.
4th of July Mikey. Or whatever their names. Whatever. Remember, what was how in the world did that become a freaking worldwide phenomenon?
I don't know. But
Phenomenon.
I don't know, but it did. I used to collect those.
Dude, every child used to collect those.
Did they?
I barely had any, man. I really didn't. I was always like, it's a card,
Yeah.
But
I enjoyed them.
But you know what? Here's the thing: is like we had Cabbage Patch, but like look how good the card stuff kills me. Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. Put that up on the screen. Dude.
Do they
remember
still
some of
make
these?
them?
Atom Bomb, dude. I remember Atom Bomb. Oh man.
Hey, scroll up, Trevor. I thought I saw a crazy price on one. Go up a little bit higher. What is $5,000? Is it like the whole? Good Lord!
Complete set series 1A through 41A.
Did
82
Tops
cards.
make those?
Looks like
It's up there. It says Tops.
Well, they were really tasteless for back then.
Yeah. Potty Scotty.
Potty Scotty. Dude, Alan Al. Ash Can Andy.
I would love to know.
Sloppy Robbie.
I could almost guarantee I have some of these somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Kept them?
Sam just bought a pack like last week.
Really?
Do they still sell these?
At Toys and Games in Evansville, yeah.
So are they like old though?
I was going to say, are they vintage?
They're
or
newer,
they...
like reproduction.
Okay.
Ones, I think.
Wow, man.
Junkie Jeff.
No, Nervous Rex had like 9 cigarettes in his mouth.
Frigid Bridget.
New Wave Dave.
Good.
Boney Joni.
Just Billy Idol.
They did make them look like some people sometimes. I do think, but even look now at the Pokemon thing.
Yeah,
dude, there are people that make a living.
Yeah,
on their Pokemon.
Yeah, man.
They buy them like.
Well, who was that?
It's
sold?
almost like crypto or something.
Yeah. Didn't Jake Paul buy one for like $2 million? Put it on a necklace.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You imagine paying $2 million. I can't imagine having $2 million.
No.
But to pay $2 million for a Pokemon card?
I think I'd rather pay $2 million for a Vinnie Vincent album.
Man.
You hear that story?
I think I'd rather pay $2 million for a private
though.
jet or a private island.
Yeah. No, I did hear about that. Was it $2 million? I know it was some outrageous amount of money.
Yeah. Yeah, for like, and like you didn't even get like the full rights to it. You just got the masters for, I don't know. That was very, very in character for my boy Vinny. He was
selling it. He thought somebody was going to pay. Did anybody pay that?
I would doubt it.
I don't think so.
No way.
I would highly
I mean, nobody knows him except hardcore fans.
Yeah.
You go to anybody on the street and be like, hey, you like Vinnie Vincent? They're going to be like, who? They don't know.
But, me and Travis, it was like,
you all would drop $2 million.
It was like Mickey. It was like our Mickey Mantle or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like,
he was like what, the third or fourth guitar player in Kiss. Third.
Yeah.
maybe?
Well, technically,
play
technically second as far as an official long-term member.
So after
he
Ace.
kind of replaced Ace after
okay.
Creatures of the Night, which I think Ace barely played on Creatures of the Night. Vinny wrote some of the songs, and then after that, it was No Makeup and Lick It Up.
But he didn't. I don't think they liked him very much. I
think he's hard to get along
Paul-
with.
I don't
Oh
think
my
he
God.
did very well on the team.
Yeah,
I could tell you a story. It's just that I've heard through osmosis. But if you ever listen to just the audiobook of Paul Stanley's book, oh my God, the section on Vinnie Vincent, you would think he slapped his mom and stole his car or something. Like he really really doesn't like that dude.
Yeah. Well.
Gene's a little bit more diplomatic.
He said you would think he slapped his mom and stole his car. Oh golly! I don't know. I just know that. I know they didn't like him. He played on like you said, like 1.5 albums or something, and then they gave him the boot.
And
right?
then he went and created Vinnie Vincent Invasion, right?
Yep.
It's one of my favorite bands.
But didn't he play with somebody else for a while?
Well, Mark Slaughter
Yeah.
was in Vinnie Vincent Invasion.
Okay.
Right?
And then they did 2 albums. And really one. The first album, it was Rob Fleischman who sang in Journey. And
Yeah.
it was a fantastic singer, but I think after a while, he almost did that first album just as a favor.
He ended up,
and then
but who did he?
Mark
Rob
Slaughter
Fleischman
replaced him.
ended up with someone else too, didn't he?
He was probably one of those guys who did the rounds, right, Trevor?
kind of like not quite to the level of like
Jeff Scott Soto.
Jeff Scott Soto.
Yeah.
That's who I was thinking of.
We're getting deep now.
Yeah.
I was going to say Gary Cherone.
No, he didn't really.
He was just in
Robbie.
2 bands.
Just 2. Just extreme.
But yeah,
Van
Rob
Halen.
Fleischman, he was personal friends with Vinny for a long time. He's
Yeah.
like, we'll do this thing, and after a while, like he was like, okay, I'm going to do this first album, then it's over, and then Vinny was really. I don't know. He still complains about that. He's still he refuses almost to even acknowledge that Mark Slaughter exists. Like he was like, we got this kid that can't sing.
Can't
Like he
sing. I
looks
love
like he's
Mark
getting.
Slaughter.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Mark Slaughter can
He's a
sing.
great singer.
Okay,
like Anyway.
Trevor, producer Trevor, pull up a picture of Vinnie Vincent for me, man. We need to do this.
Okay,
because,
okay.
dude,
Like circa 2026.
the first time I ever
A
seen
new
him,
picture,
I thought
yeah.
it was a picture of like a 70-year-old woman, And it's like, look at this guy, man.
So
this is a man.
80s
He was younger there.
awesome Glam
But
Vinnie Vincent.
Jimmy, look at him up there.
No, I know
Vinnie
this is,
Vincent.
yeah.
Dude,
Is-
that is a rock and roll guitar playing man. Is he married to a woman? Is he?
He's had 2 ex-wives.
How many ex-husbands he got?
I have no idea.
73. There's a happy 73.
I think he's just but this people keep posting this picture. I am 90% sure this is not him.
That's not him.
This is not him. This is I think actually a someone of the transsexual orientation, and that just looks like him. This is not. That is not him. But it keeps.
I don't think that's him either.
This is him. But he still wears a lot of makeup. I think he wears a wig and.
Does he wear women's clothing?
I don't think
He's
so.
gotten accused of it. I think he just wears his clothes from the 80s.
I think he's just a rocker, man. Like
He is.
Yeah.
the rockers back in the day, the hair metal guys, yeah, they would wear things.
He never got out of it.
Yeah, and then he aged, and it didn't.
And his
It
body
doesn't
type,
look as cool
his
anymore
body type
to wear a
hasn't really-
woman's blouse.
I know.
Yeah, his body type hasn't really kept up with the.
Dude, I'm 50 and I'll wear shirts or something. Sometimes I'm like, this is probably cool when I was 25.
Yeah, man.
That was the 2018 Expo when he came out. He went under the radar for. He was just kind of missing in action for like over 20 years, almost 20 years. From like 1996, he did a little. He did a tour of conventions and stuff.
Yeah.
They kicked him off of that because he was like using the promoter's credit card and ordering room service and like cranking
Chanel purses.
and they were like, okay, we're done with you, and then he just went away for a long time. So fans like me and my brother who got into him in about 2017, 2016, when we were kind of discovering all of that music, we were just like it was like a really interesting kind of anomaly of okay, this guy came out, he was this insane guitar player, joined Kiss, and then started his own band that was intentionally over the top, intentionally, this glam metal, hair metal, speed metal, just firing on all cylinders in every way possible. And then he just went away, and you never heard about it.
What's
So it was
crazy,
like-
man,
it was
is that like
this
you look at that dude and you would
mystery.
never think like, dude, he's a shredder.
Oh, yeah.
He's a shredder.
Yeah,
He's
man.
good, man. Who do you think in America shaped? This is a good question for you. This is a good 250 years of America. One of the bedrocks of this country is rock and roll.
Yeah.
Who's the best rock guitarist?
Man, that is you can't.
Who's the best? Now listen,
You can't do that.
this I'm not talking about just skill because that's what I think you can't do. Who's the most influential American rock and roll guitar player?
I think there again. That's hard. I don't think you can. I think everybody's going to have their opinion, but I
think
mean,
99% of the people are going to say Jimi Hendrix.
I think you would maybe say you could say that. You could argue that.
That's not
in
what
a
I would say.
particular- A particular style.
I would say
I
it's Eddie Van Halen.
That is my vote for what I think shaped a lot of the modern guitar players.
I love Jimmy. I just think that
they were both doing things that nobody else was doing at the time period.
And the thing about Jimmy is he was so young. What did he die at?
27. He was in the 27.
So you can imagine how good that cat would be now, Because at least Eddie got good he kept getting good all the way to what? See, what did he live to? 65?
He was in his 60s.
Yeah.
But that's a hard question. I mean, you could argue that. I mean, a lot of people would say Jimi Hendrix. I mean, you could argue
Buck Owens.
Buck Owens could play, man.
Dude.
Buck
Chet
Owens
Atkins.
could straight play. Yeah,
Some
Chet
of them old
Atkins.
dudes, a lot of people are like, who are they talking about?
Yeah.
Like, who are these these guys they're even bringing up? Well, some of them, dude, I remember I used to love watching Hee Haw, man.
Yeah.
And watching them two old dudes. It was Buck Owens and
Roy Clark. Roy
Roy-
Clark is
that's
the one
who
who
it
could
was.
actually really play.
That's who okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Roy Clark was the good one. The big dude, the kind of chunky dude with the dark hair.
Yeah.
And Buck Owens was his buddy, right?
Yeah.
But he played too.
He did.
Did Buck Owens play in the movies with Burt Reynolds?
No.
Okay. Who's that?
That was Jerry Reed.
Jerry
now,
Reed.
Jerry Reed
Was good
could
too. Yeah.
straight play, man.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
legit.
glad you're here to correct all my non-factual
Glenn
facts.
Campbell,
but-
another guy who could
Yes.
straight play, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
A lot of those entertainer guys that you wouldn't no, those were legit. Like
Yeah, dude.
they would throw down.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a good question.
Conway P. Diddy. You ever heard of him?
yeah, yes, I have. That's actually genius.
No, man, dude. America's culture is so. This goes out to all those people who hate your country, hate America. You're crazy. Have you seen the World Cup people that have come over? Have you seen what they're saying in the interviews?
No.
Oh, like they're interviewing these kids that have come over for the World Cup, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, they told us, everything wrong about America. This is the most amazing place that we've ever been in our lives." Like, they can't believe, like, how awesome America is.
You mean you can't believe the media?
Yeah, right.
What?
But these are people in other countries. They don't know.
Yeah.
They said they were literally taught that they should be scared over here. It's dangerous over here. Which is like. And it can be. It
can be dangerous anywhere,
Dangerous
man.
anywhere, man. We hear the same crap when we go overseas, You shouldn't travel there. Watch what you're doing. It just depends, what situations you put yourself in, where you're at, what you're doing. Sure. These kids come over, man, they're enjoying like the food, and they're like, like they'll get these American like restaurants, and their food will come out, and they'll be like,
the portions.
that's enough food for a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I will say that, man. Our portions are I enjoy our portions.
Oh, yeah, man. But you got these people. But you enjoy your portions because, as everybody knows, because we talk about it often, is you're a leftover eater.
Yeah.
So you like the big portions because you'll eat half and stove half.
Yeah, man.
But what I love about that is you hardly ever get it.
Oh, I know. That quesadilla I was saving. That was gone.
Did not make it either. You know what?
There's some groceries.
Yeah, our leftovers don't make it either. When I bring leftovers over, I know like Trevor's a leftover. Hey, that young Trevor over there.
I'm a
that's
vulture.
Honestly, I order stuff. And I've got to the point where because he'll always be like, "Nah, I don't want to go."
Yeah,
I'll be fine, and so I will order accordingly so that I know I'll be like, I'll get this because I know I'm not going to eat all this, and I'll take some home, and then he eats too.
Yeah.
Yep. I just and then. You know,
Well,
but,
I actually do want it.
I know you do.
actually do want to
Yeah.
eat it later.
I don't know. I know. That's a whole conversation we've had 100 times, but
Yeah.
I'm not meat man. I like some. Man, you know what? We did barbecue the other night. And we ordered it and
From
picked it
where?
up from Bandanas. Dude,
Yeah.
so, I've got carry out from there like 3 times. And it's been awesome. I struggle with carry out because by the time your food gets home, it's gross.
Oddly enough, I agree with you.
yeah. See.
But I like leftovers.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I do
you
agree
want the
with
first time you eat it to be good.
Yes.
Yeah, fresh.
Yeah. It's like,
Hot vittles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is so good. I want to take it home
yeah,
and eat
but-
it.
and the funny thing is, man, some restaurants have like fancy cartons, containers, and all that stuff, and then it's still gross when you get it.
Yeah. I agree
Like, you
with
know
you,
what I
man.
mean? Even simple stuff that you wouldn't think gets gross. Like, man, we ordered wings from Mr. B's the other day, and they're good. They're Mr. B's wings. They're awesome, but they're soggy by the time you get them. But it's steam.
Let me tell you a place that is great takeout no matter what is Chopstick House.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
That's
If you're
never-
lying, you're dying.
You will never go wrong
Dude, it's so
with
good.
that.
We've got a new place that we like up here too, though. We go there on Mondays because Chopstick House is open. So if we want, closed. So if we want Chinese food on Monday, we go to this fusion place up here called the Noodle House.
You know, I've yet to go.
Dude, gotta go.
Yeah.
It's good.
Chad keeps telling me that.
I get the General Tso's, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's safe.
Safe.
Excellent. It's quick. They have the first May Fun that I've tried. It's pretty
was it
excellent.
good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good portion. Pretty reasonable.
It's fusion of what?
Man, it's like
How
I would
big is their
say
menu?
It's like Chinese food and ramen and pad thai,
Thai.
and so I would say it's kind of like Asian fusion, kind of like a little bit of all the Asian influences.
Okay.
I think they even got a couple curry dishes, don't they, Trevor?
Let's see.
Oh, here we go. You're about to find out today because he's pulling up the menu,
Catering
baby.
menu, pad thai. So some Thai and ramen and wok. So
Hey, dude, that crab rangoon there and them spring rolls there. Ooh, dude, look, they rival can pie down there.
Oh yeah.
Do you like can pie?
kanpai.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I do.
it's good.
It's kanpai.
I'm ready for
Yeah,
this.
that's
I'm
cute.
ready for this all-you-can-eat sushi place to
I'm
open
excited
up.
about
Oh
that.
yeah, dude.
One of
And it's not like a gross buffet where you go and get food. Like you sit at a table and they keep bringing it.
Yeah.
You know, because you said you went to one,
Yeah.
but you said there were stipulations. Like you pay for what you don't eat, right?
Yeah, you gotta clear your plate.
It's not too hard. You just got to get sushi rolls you know you like.
Yeah, I don't know because I cleared my plate.
That's
I
not the
don't
kind
know
of
how
plate-
that would have worked
See,
out.
for me that sucks because I want to experiment at a place like
Yeah.
that. I'd be like, can I just get 2 pieces of this roll?
Well, they probably have to limit that, or else everybody's just gonna, bring me 75 rolls.
I can't wait. We Jay and I drove by there the other day. We're like, okay, let's just see what's going on. We just got to investigate this.
Yeah.
And we drove by. We looked. I don't know if Jay told me about it. There was a little sign on there. I think they're waiting for their liquor license or
Yeah.
something like that. It said something about alcoholic beverages. We didn't get out and read it. We're like, oh, okay.
So they just
That
have
makes sense. But
You
just
know
have
what?
paper up on the windows. right?
Yeah.
I don't know why that reminded me. Them two going to that restaurant. I was like, we're just going to see what's going on. Did you ever see the video where they all got in that hotel that was being built and was running through the hallways and all that stuff?
That is allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yes, I've seen
I'm
that.
going to hope the statute has run out.
I
on
think
that.
the statute has ran out. Yeah.
That's allegedly.
I don't think you allegedly heard anything. I think you guys just ran through there and made a video.
Go to Stomach Turning Thrush on YouTube.com.
There you go.
And you can
Stomach turning thrush. If you want to watch,
genius.
I will give you this piece of advice in the beginning of the video: turn your volume down.
Turn it down if you value your hearing.
Unless you want to hear, you heard of pain, no gain. Well, theirs is so much gain, it's going to give you some pain.
Oh.
Dude, they blow that thing up
It was a travesty that you guys did not blow up huge with those videos.
Well, they're not consistent. They never were consistent.
It was like one or maybe like two.
They'd be like, we're doing all this, and they'd shoot one video, and then a couple 6 months go by, and they're like, we're shooting another one. It's like, that's going to keep them hooked.
The idea though wasn't the creative inception wasn't to build. It wasn't really to like build an audience or do something consistent. It was just okay. What can we put on film that we can look back at in 10 years and just cry laughing at. Like it's for us, really. Like it's
What
kind
can
of
we do to make our parents shake their heads?
Exactly. That's.
I enjoyed it. I've enjoyed every video.
And then for like
Yeah,
process
because it
one.
didn't take place in your. Dude, I would wake up.
you
from-
were the set.
Yes,
Your
dude.
garage was the.
I would
the
wake
set.
up. There was no telling what kind of shape my garage would be in. Dude, one night I wake up. They're playing a video. Dude, they're running through the neighborhood with my lawnmower.
Oh, I know. I remember that video.
Dude, they were shooting a lizard lick parody video.
Yeah, I know. I remember
Nope,
that one
was a common misconception. That was actually a parody of Southern Fried Stings.
too. Oh, it wasn't.
It's stomach turning stings.
Okay.
Man, I watched. I guess they got like a little podcast going.
Who? The lizard lick people?
Yeah, what's his name?
Bo?
Bo?
No, I don't know. I can't think of his name.
Ricky?
No.
Ronnie.
Ron, no.
Yeah.
Is it Ronnie?
Yeah, Ron Shirley. Right?
Ron Shirley. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, Ron Shirley. Him and his wife have it. Did you know that their son got unalived?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, man. Over like a girl. He was like pretty young.
No. I
Guys
did not.
shot him.
That's sad, man.
Yeah, in the car, man. Like a couple guys like shot him in a car.
Ron and Amy Shirley.
Yeah,
You-
man.
yeah,
Oh
man.
no. Is this the wrestling one?
This is the hotel one.
Oh.
Is you will never, ever get me.
Fire extinguisher. We learned that day how unpleasant it is to get sprayed with fire extinguisher.
You know, somebody in Evans, they're going to be like, that was them.
Finally
Cracked
figured it
the
out.
case. Some of the laborers working.
Is this the one where
That's
Jay?
where that fire extinguisher went.
Is this the one where Jay spray paints his teeth of gold?
That is correct. This was kind of a liminal space walking around here. A hotel that was not completed construction at like 1 a.m.
It was 1 a.m. right now.
Probably 11 or 12 or something like that. There was no one around.
Oh, that looks safe.
Oh yeah, that's the hatch up to the roof.
The roof.
And Mikey's act. We had a lot more lines planned for Mikey, but we just ended up having Travis say them because Mikey just kept cracking. He couldn't get through.
Not called that easy.
Oh man. All right, we can't show the whole thing. We gotta make
I know.
them work for it. So
Yeah.
they gotta go and check it out. Look whatever's on his face. Good
Put a
grief.
bunch of like
He
foundation.
looks like Susan Sarandon on Ghostbusters. Golly. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
There's the freezer.
Yeah, that's the garage.
The iconic freezer.
Yeah, the iconic garage. Oh well, I'm telling you, man. Those are. You know, that's another great thing about this amazing country on our 250th birthday is the freedom that we can express ourselves. We got this great thing called YouTube that we're using right now, man.
That's right.
Anybody can get out and make videos and get their opinions out and do whatever they want and have free. You know, man.
Not have
over
to get arrested at the airport.
yeah, over in like Europe, man, they're getting arrested over social media posts.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, so like a comedian got arrested as soon as he got off a plane over there because he posted something about somebody on social media,
Wow.
like a joke.
That's
yeah, dude.
nuts.
Yeah, freedom of speech is a big deal.
It really is,
And,
man. And that's the thing, man. You can argue about it, but it's like someday one of your things you want to talk about is going to be in jeopardy too. So I think that's a slippery slope, man, when you start complaining about the freedom of speech.
When you start complaining about it, man, that's the thing, man. No country's ever going to be perfect. There's things about this country I hate. I hate paying the taxes that we pay. I hate paying the prices that we pay. I hate a lot of stuff about the country. But, man, for these people that get mad at one person or another, whoever, I don't care about none of that. But just to be like, oh, I'm leaving this country. And then they go wherever they're at. You know what they do? They find out.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I did not think. There's a lot of videos where people like a couple people moved, like normal people, not like stars, not like that Rosie O'Donnell clown or Ellen or anybody like that, but like real people moved over there. They're like, we ain't got no water.
I mean, speaking
This
of
place
taxes,
is terrible.
I mean, speaking of taxes, people go to Europe. I thought our taxes were high.
Yeah.
But I mean, I will speak, as someone who's kind of a, temporary expat at sometimes. I mean, I've spent, quite a bit of time in Japan. I love Japan. Japan's awesome. It's always so cool. There's a lot of things that are very unique about it, and things you can't get here. But also you come to realize like how much we just take for granted. Like
it
as
ain't
far
the
as,
USA.
Yeah. As far as our space and just the normal living, just the normal standard of living for a normal person is quite a bit higher in the U.S.
Yeah.
Our bottom class, lowest poor people would probably be considered rich to third world
certain
countries,
places,
poor, but poverty-stricken people, man. Because you look over there, man, they're literally, that's one thing they said that was so controversial in all this fight was like they're like, Charlie Kirk, for instance, he was always like, man, he's like, I always talk about these starving children. Where are they at? It's not a real problem in America. There's no starving children. You look the street, the people who live on the street. It's not that there's not exceptions to the rule. It's not, but you look on the street, people like in L.A. or San Francisco, where all those are adult drug addicts who don't want help, right? They want free drugs and a free meal every once in a while. They don't want help. But when's the last time you turn on the news and say, we have 17 reports of children who have starved to death this week? You don't hear that. That's not a problem in America, man. The people here, even for the people when they're at their lowest, there's help.
I was going to say I will say that about America. We have a lot of programs.
Yeah.
Not the government, the churches. I mean, they're
which is who should do it.
Yeah, they're a fantastic program.
The government should not be taking care of the widows and the sick people. That's the church's job.
That's our job,
It is,
right?
man.
I mean,
that's the thing about it. And generally, you can go. You call a couple churches, you'll get help. Yeah. And people do all the time, every week. It just happens. It's part of it, and we're thrilled to do that. Yeah. But for people it's crazy to me that people will get so mad because of disagreeing with whatever that they say they want to leave this amazing man. You don't know what there's not. There's no other place like this.
Yeah,
people are so Americans. It's funny how it's usually the most privileged, the most
entitled.
The
you
most
had it right.
entitled who have some idea of how America sucks, and they go to some other country where they're like even more rich. Oh, it's great here. You don't say.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. But speaking of Japan, one thing that we take for granted that I'm so appreciative of whenever I get back to the States is just how much space we have to ourselves.
Yeah,
you'd be surprised. I mean, a lot of Europe, Japan for sure. I mean, if you want a house with just like kind of a normal middle class, have a front yard, a backyard, a garage, a detached garage with, I mean, you're talking about, you better be like an engineer, like a software.
Yeah.
You better be raking in some cash if you want to have anywhere close to just the base kind of normal middle, lower middle class.
Like their apartments are like little bitty boxes, man.
Yeah.
They live in there like the real small kitchens. And like he sends the pictures home when he's over there, and it's like, wow, it's so small.
Well,
but it's
a lot
cute.
of it too is they're just so limited on space. I mean, you're trying to shove a population in, millions of people in a very small area.
Yeah, it's not as much of a premium. We have.
Yeah.
The first time him and Travis went over there the first time Travis went with him, have you been twice or 3 times?
3 times.
So the next 2 he went by himself. But the first time Travis went with him, Trevor over here, he's an Android guy. Travis is an iPhone guy.
Yeah.
And so I can track his phone. And I'll never forget the first time I tracked him once he got over there. It gave me an anxiety attack. The cost, I was like, because you zoom out and it's like these mountains and stuff, and then there's just this.
Yeah.
It looked like a bomb went off of a city, and everything's right on top of each other. It's like, whoa.
Stacked upon top of
man.
everything.
It's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's like size comparison to like New York or LA or whatever, but it looks like like you look at
Tokyo's
LA
the largest city in the world, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
For population?
Maybe population-wise. I mean,
didn't
yeah,
know
it's,
that.
I don't know
but
land mass, but population.
Kind of like
I'm
I've
pretty
said
sure
before,
is.
it encompasses a lot of different, regions that are kind of more rural or
Then did you get outside of the city much?
Oh yeah,
He
I've been
did.
to quite a few
So
places.
then
like,
what?
But that's what's crazy that I wanted to say is like, so if you look at like LA or Chicago or New York or any of them cities like that, you see this big conglomeration of city, and then it's surrounded by other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you see, look at Tokyo on the map and zoom out, and then it's mountains, nothing.
Yeah.
It's like the city and then nothing. And then there's like prefects, or is what they call them, I think, over there. That
Prefecture.
he goes to, they're far away. And so there's like
Yeah.
little dots, but nothing like Chicago here, Hammond here,
Right.
LA here, Orange County here, nothing like that. It's like, it looks real spread, it's all right here and then nothing. It's like, wow. And then he actually was on an episode where he showed us, remember all those pictures of those places
I remember
that he
that.
went.
I don't remember any countryside though, but
yeah, well, one time I went to there's a little town in Aichi called Toyohashi, and that was amazing. That was definitely more rural. A lot of kind of how we have cornfields. They have rice paddies.
Yeah.
A lot of those, decently spread out. Still more, definitely more compact.
So then,
than,
what was the housing like in those areas?
a little bit more normal. I mean, it's still not. It's still rare to see like full front yard and a fenced in backyard and like that's still pretty rare. But you're gonna get some more space for there's less premium on decent sized house or whatever. But Japanese people love their convenience. They like being able to walk and hop on the train and go pretty much anywhere. Out there like Toyohashi, you got to have a car. So it's a little bit more.
You know what
comparable
they
to here.
love? They love them some vending machines,
There's vending
I love 'em
machines for
too.
everything, right?
dude.
You can get anything out of a
You
vending
get
machine.
you
in
can
Japan.
you can buy your fiance an engagement ring at a vending machine, like a $10,000 engagement ring.
Yeah.
Like you get you can buy pizza, tacos,
Yeah.
mystery boxes that you might get I mean, it's crazy, dude. Because these kids make these videos like living off nothing but vending machines for
Right.
24 hours in Tokyo, and like there's everything, bugs. They'll get like scorpions out and they eat them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a normal thing over there, or if that was like
It's a little bit more of a touristy kind of flashy thing that kind
Yeah.
of that attracts mostly tourists. But I mean, I do use vending machines pretty regularly, mostly for something that I think you can probably find here, but it's not very common. Like it's not all like in Tokyo, it's all over the place. Just a nice hot Boss coffee out of a vending machine.
yeah.
I love
Yeah.
those.
You know what a lot of people get out of vending machines is nowadays is ramen.
Yeah.
We don't have them around here, but even several years ago when we go to like the Dallas area, like the boys would love it because they would have these. There was this in particular this big Asian market, and like there was one section of it that was just a big area of different vending machines where you could get like ramen and yakisoba or whatever it's called, and Yankee Doodle Dandy and.
And then what do? You like it comes pre-made, or you have to like
It not
put
serves it to
water?
you hot. It like
Okay.
serves it to you hot. It
A
like
lot of
makes it.
places, a lot of smaller kind of hole in the wall ramen places. I've never went to one personally, but there's ones where there's a little vending machine outside and it'll have your like the order on it. So you'll put your money in that, click on what the whatever kind of ramen you want, and it'll give you a little token, and you just walk in and give them that, and they'll make it for you and give it to you. So it's more like a restaurant, but it's like a little aisle.
Yeah. Yeah. I
That's,
know what you're saying.
You know,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
That's I had a vending machine pizza out in Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, does Vegas have a lot of? I've never been to Vegas. Do they got a lot of vending machines?
I mean, no, not really. They just the pizza one. Buddy Eats. What I'm talking about, Buddy. I can't think of his last name.
He's like an eating guy.
Yeah,
Competition
he's an
guy?
eating. No, well, just a restaurant guy. But he had in the hotel we stay at, and there he has pizza vending machines, and I've had 2 pizzas from the vending machines, and they have not been good each time. So I probably have given up on those.
Did you know the Heart Attack Grill closed?
Yes. Yeah, I don't know if it's already closed, but it is closing.
Like that's
yeah.
one of the things I wanted to do if I ever went there.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
Went by there twice and never went in, man.
There's another location that's not Vegas that's staying open.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
I don't know where that's at.
Yeah, no idea.
But the one in Vegas is on Fremont.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always seems like it was such a big
Yeah.
touristy place. I wonder why it's closing.
I don't know. 2 times I went by there wasn't like a lot of people in there.
Well, then that's probably why.
Maybe that's it.
That explains it.
That it's
You got some splaining to do. Well, you don't got butts and seats in restaurants, you're not staying open, man.
You know what I heard Travis was telling me about a little bit? My brother Travis. I was kind of surprised by it. And I don't know if I assume you guys have never been there, but man, what is it? I've heard Atlantic City has just kind of become a ghost town. Like no one really goes there anymore.
It's never been like Vegas, though. It was always
always that
it's like
East
a little
Coast
stop
kinda,
you could hit.
Sarah's actually been there.
Oh yeah.
Like she had some family in Philadelphia, and Atlantic City wasn't too far away. And yeah, they went. When this was when she was young. It was long time ago when she was young.
Before she could enjoy the.
Yeah, she was like 15, I think.
Yeah, you ain't doing much there at 15.
No, but I've never been there, but it doesn't look like a destination I'd never just.
But it's got like for a while. I guess because doesn't it have like the boardwalk or whatever? Isn't it like a big boardwalk there or something like that? As a matter of fact, isn't there like what's the show that Steve Buscemi's in? It was about
Boardwalk Empire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that about Atlantic City?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
I think it is, man. Look up
Buscemi.
Boardwalk Empire and see if that's about
that.
Atlantic City. I think it is. And I started watching it a long time ago and then stopped. Look, go up to
right there.
Does it say Atlantic?
I just see Atlantic City at the dawn of Prohibition.
Dude, Steve Buscemi, is it what is it? Buscemi?
Buscemi. Yeah.
Dude, it is. He's wild. He's a good actor though.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. And he was a firefighter before he
Was
was an
he?
actor. And during like 9/11, like he was like really kind of dug in and was volunteering and like helping a lot of people out. They say he's a really
beautiful
good dude.
man.
Yes,
Dude, he had them crazy eyes. Them crazy eyes, and
he does have an interesting look.
Yeah, he does. He's something
Notable.
else. He will always be the serial killer. And
Man, I'm glad I called that guy.
Billy Madison. Yeah. It's probably my favorite role.
putting on pantyhose.
He was one of the main dudes in Airheads too, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was like the drummer.
He was the bass player. Yeah.
Adam Sandler, the bassist.
Adam
No, he's the
Sandler was the
drummer.
drummer.
Okay,
Pip was his name.
Yep. And then was Brendan Fraser in that?
Brendan
Yeah,
Fraser.
He was the lead man.
singer,
Yeah,
guitar player. Yeah. That was actually a good movie.
Dude, that is a good movie.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that movie, man. What was Adam Sandler's name in it?
Pip.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pip put the monster up. Was that Steve Buscemi that said that line?
Yes.
I think it was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Was that 92 or like?
It was probably more like 90.
Didn't they go in and hold the radio
96.
station up to get the
Wasn't
music?
it like
get their
they
music
like
played.
accidentally like stuck it up or something? Like they had water guns.
They put
Holding up.
pepper sauce in water guns,
Yeah.
and then like they figured out that it was a water gun, and then he squirted the pepper spray in the guy's eye. that was a good movie, man.
It is a good movie.
American cinema.
Oh, that's Sandler cinema right
Yeah,
there.
man.
Yeah.
Is that his movie?
I don't think so.
So okay, was that before? That was maybe like before he took off into
That was right around the time, I think, of Billy Madison, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it was
before,
95,
probably.
96.
Billy Madison's what kicked it all off for him.
Yeah, that was
Well,
the beginning.
I mean-
Happy Gilmore blew him up. I think that was what changed everything.
Absolutely, it did, man. And he always, one thing about it, man, is like his stupid movies that he makes, which are amazing. But as stupid as they are, he always draws like he's
94.
respected. He always draws good co-stars.
Yeah.
Like people who are good that people would like to see. Like man, Carl Weathers in there. They even brought him back they brought like images of him back.
Yeah.
For the new one.
Well, man, he has that formula for a movie. It's just kind of like a feel-good movie. You know what I mean? Like you watch it, you kind of check out
your brain at the door,
and then you just And he has really cool locations. I mean, that's pretty. And he always uses the same friends over and over, and it just becomes like a big vacation for him and his friends to get paid. to go shoot this movie
Dude, Grown
somewhere cool.
Grown Ups is. I love the Grown Ups
Yeah.
series. What are there? 2 or 3 of them now?
They're 2.
Well, but what sucks is that one boy died. The one that played his son.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, the one from the Disney Channel.
Oh,
Caleb, maybe, or something like that.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, he was in
had a
Jesse.
Caesar.
But yeah, he had real bad epilepsy. He was like 19 or 20. He was
No, I didn't know that.
The one who wanted the
really
water.
tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah,
boss.
he passed away, man. Yeah.
Sorry we don't have your boss water. Wouldn't want you to get it thirsty. It's boss with a V.
Yeah, that whole thing kind of the whole like just very like egregiously doing a whole movie that's basically a vacation and a paycheck for him and his SNL friends.
It's genius.
But that really kind of peaked with Jack and Jill.
Not even all of them. You look at that movie, man. That Grown Ups, man. He pulled in. That's a big cast.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Kevin James, Chris Rock, Adam Sandler,
Rob Schneider,
David Spade.
Yeah.
You know, if he was here, he'd be in it.
Yeah, well, you've heard that Chris Farley song, right?
Which one?
It's just like
where Adam
he's
Sandler
singing about Chris
dude.
Farley, and then there's a line in there. If you were still around, we'd be on the way to filming Grown Ups 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it said that.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he was so funny, man.
He was.
He was so funny. What is it about them funny fat dudes, man? They all.
Oh, he was a comedic genius, man.
Because I mean, look at the list of them, man. So like Chris Farley, John Belushi,
John Candy,
John Panette, John Candy,
Ralphie May.
Ralphie May.
Yeah.
Like they all go too soon.
Yeah.
Did Louis die?
No, I don't think so.
Louis Armstrong? You sure?
No, I don't. Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, man. Isn't that his name?
Louis Armstrong's a musician.
Louis. Who I'm talking about then? Louis what?
Louis
Anderson.
Anderson.
Louis Anderson.
You know who Louis Armstrong is, right?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, but look, he did. He passed away.
Oh.
Louis.
Oh, the Family Feud guy.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know about that.
Well, dude, he was pretty wildly successful. Honestly, he had a guitar. He had a cartoon that was all about him and everything, man.
Really?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, there it is, right there,
Yeah.
dude. If you have a cartoon about yourself,
You're doing all right.
you hit it,
You're doing all right.
dude. You made it.
Hosting Family Feud, that's got to be a good gig.
I don't know, man. I think it's kind of, now I think Steve has saved it, but I think it was kind of a cursed position for a while, man.
Yeah.
Well, Combs, what's his name? Didn't he off himself at?
Yes, the one guy did.
Was that Family Feud or Jeopardy?
That was Family Feud.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He was an actor, and he was pretty funny. But yeah, he
Had some issues.
he facilitated his own exit from this walk of life.
Yeah. And now Steve Harvey's on. Steve, I like Steve Harvey. He's pretty
Dude,
funny.
Steve Harvey Family Feud clips are dude. If you just want to giggle, dude.
Yeah.
Like that one dude, he said name a word that ends in pine, or a word that aren't. What do you say? Name a word that ends in pine or something, and the dude said porcupine. Hold on, Trevor. Oh, you know what though? I don't know. That's getting sketchy, man. I don't like this about YouTube, man. I don't like it at all.
Yeah,
you know, man, because I don't want to have to edit, man. I don't want to edit anything out. That sucks. That's too much work for doing this free job.
Yeah, man.
You know? And no, honestly though, I just think it's ridiculous. You can't, especially where, like we talked about the other day, where we've got hit with some stuff, and I know we're using it in a free use way, and we still get hit with it, man. And then other people play stuff all the time, and they just get away with everything. It's like, what? How do they do that, man? I know we just talked about this on an episode the other day. It's too much. I don't mean to repeat it. Look here at my hat on this.
We were talking about wrestling.
America. Look at you with the red, white, and blue guns and hoses. And your shirt says these colors don't run.
That's right.
They don't run.
They don't run.
They don't. You know, man, it's so controversial, this war in Iran. And I don't want war. War sucks. It costs, all it does is make everything expensive.
Yeah, man.
But bro, once the fight starts, I do not
Got to
think
be in your corner.
yeah,
to
yeah,
stay in the
yeah. It's like, hey, okay, we're in it. We got to win it now. Like, and I don't agree with it. Let's just get out of there and stop it. No, don't go in there and show weakness. Do
I would say
make
especially
them toe the line
I will s-
or smash them out.
Yeah.
especially when the currently installed regime still has civilians scheduled for execution.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't.
And how's that even going on? Is the new and you know, I don't know, the new guy, the Ayatollah, which was the old Ayatollah's son, is supposedly not a straight man. Right? They say he's gay, he's homosexual, which to each his own. But they don't. Islamists will.
Not exactly socially acceptable.
yeah, they don't-
in that circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
That's like
in
a
that
execution.
religion, right? Hmm.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So how's that work? And is that all a rumor? Is he not really? You know, I don't know, man. I think the way they talk, it seems like he really is.
Yeah. Huh. Wow.
He's the Ayatollah, but I wouldn't want to be. Dude, they're probably all like, "Hey, you do it, you do it, you do it." You know, because every time they set new people,
You know,
in there,
you're
we're like,
Yeah.
your time. You're the clock's ticking.
Yeah.
the clock is ticking. You know, that's one thing I didn't realize how. You know, going back to July 4th, July 2nd, whatever day it was, 1776, man, is, you know, man, those original guys who signed that Declaration of Independence, like that was dangerous.
Yeah.
Like that put targets on them.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
Yeah.
that was high treason.
Yeah.
And so, I never knew, you know, I always, you know, you always hear put your John Hancock on that because John Hancock signed it real big.
Right.
Well, him signing it real big was him saying, come get me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every one of them
I
knew.
want- he said he wanted to make sure that the king could read his name.
Yeah.
And every one of them knew. You know, okay, once you sign, we either win
Or we die.
There's
we're
no
getting
yeah.
executed.
Yeah, this is a zero-sum game here.
Yeah. This isn't a
Yeah.
there ain't no points.
Yep.
Can't win this one by decision.
Yeah, man. But here we are in the greatest country on the earth, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Celebrating our 250th.
man. 250 years.
Sir.
I wonder how, and I don't know this. I should be more of a history. I should be smarter. But like how old? Okay, let's put this into our whatever we're using. How old is Great Britain? How old is England?
Let's see.
That might not be that old.
The current modern form. Okay, 319 in its foundational state. That was
Okay,
uh
so
the Acts of
1707.
Union. But I mean, if you're talking about, you know, I mean, as far as
Well, compared,
the same,
I'm
the same
comparing
people
their
populating.
age. I'm comparing their age to the United States 250. So if Great Britain or the United Kingdom or England has been around 319 years, then they weren't really around too much longer than the United States.
Well, after about 70 years, we were like, man,
Hold on a minute.
hang on a second.
Yeah. It was taxation
I'm done with this.
without representation,
Yeah.
and the king had become tyrannical.
Yeah.
And that's what their biggest issue was. And so they flew the coop, man. Left the country, jumped on the Mayflower. Oh, that wasn't them, was it? Oh man.
Yeah, I guess technically the empire started around 1583. So that's older than 319, I think.
But you think
Yeah.
about that, man. They settled this in 1492. Is that right?
Well, that's when
Columbus-
Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Yeah,
So-
but I don't think he really discovered it. Wasn't it Amerigo Vespucci?
Mm,
Look at that history.
I like that.
I would say
You brought
really
that
kind
out,
of.
didn't you?
I would put the like England as we know it, back to about 1066. You know the
1066. Okay, so it's way old then. Way old. Way much older than the United States at 250 years old.
the Battle of Hastings really kind of whenever the Norman conquest really kind of succeeded.
The Battle of Stamford Bridge. I remember that. I was there. I just passed through there right before that happened. No, man. I wondered. So the United States is fairly young as a country.
We are.
I think,
Yeah.
And that, that goes to say something because we are the top dog.
Yeah.
We are the cream of the crop, the most dominant country in the world.
Yeah.
And, we're relatively young. So we didn't just, it ain't like we just broke free. We broke free and buffed up.
Yeah.
Said, bump tough, watch what happens.
In a quick hurry.
Yeah. And now, we are. It does, I will tell you that I am a little surprised that Iran has been able to keep up as long as they have.
Yeah.
Well, I think,
But I think we're
if you
being
ask me, I think the war in per se was over in like
a couple days.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's just been
Little pot shots.
them trying to they want boots on the ground so they can lull or kind of sucker us into guerrilla warfare stuff, and we're I think we're not taking the bait, and but yeah, the entire upper military brass gone, the Navy gone. There's no no heavy infrastructure. We can establish air superiority pretty much at any time, or any other nation can. It's just been a matter of negotiation from.
Yeah, but man,
from
they
that
keep
point.
agreeing and then breaking the seat.
Backing out.
But
Yeah.
he did say, Trump did say, I guess yesterday or something, he was like, he told him that, paraphrased, obviously, but he said something to the effect of, if you don't follow this time, Iran will cease to exist. That's what he said.
Wow. When was that?
Like yesterday or something, or
Yeah.
the day before, because they were breaking ceasefires
Because
again.
it seems like this has been going on.
Yeah, man, they make a deal, they agree
Yeah.
to it, and then they start firing on people. But I don't know how much Israel's causing, man. Israel's the bad guy in this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. And listen, I'm an Israel supporter when it comes to real Israel.
Yeah.
But like all this stuff, Netanyahu, man, Netanyahu, whatever, however you say his name,
Netanyahu.
bro, man, he's been in there a long time. He's keeping wars going so there's not an election, and
Yeah.
I don't even think he is like a real Israelite. I think he is not.
I know he came to America for years, didn't
Yeah.
he? And
Yeah. I don't think he's like, when we say Israel, like, and we talk about Jews, I don't think he is one.
yeah.
I think he's one of the he's definitely a bad actor in this, I think. And I don't know what, I don't know that he's, I don't know, man. A lot of people say that Trump's scared of him.
Oh, yeah.
That people are like, why are you doing whatever he says? It's like, well, because he'll kill, because they got a lot of power. It's crazy.
I have a hard time buying that. I mean, Trump's been very, very like, I think he, as far as appearances go, he's pretty like, okay, we got to, stay on the same page here. This is our strongest ally in the region. It would be dumb to not utilize that. But I don't think as far as like, oh, they're dog walking Trump or whatever, I don't buy that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to know what to believe. Here's what I believe. I believe no matter who's president, this is the greatest country in the world.
Yeah.
And like, you know what? There are going to be presidents after this one that I don't like.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yep.
The USA is still my country.
That's it.
And you might be out there and you say, yeah. No, look, if you were born and you live in this country, even if you don't like your president, he's still you still live here.
Yeah.
You know what? There were times in growing up, I didn't think I liked my parents. I still lived in their house.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? It's just the way that it is. And
Oh, yeah.
man, I think that, Americans are so spoiled. It's so bad to have it as good as we have it and to complain as much as we complain and to see all the craziness that goes on around here. That's one thing I love about America, man. And it always happens. And I believe it would happen right now. If there's a disaster, everybody will drop everything to help each other.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
We
911
do
or
a good job of coming together.
yeah, they'll be
for
like,
those things.
everybody will drop
Yeah.
all this stupid stuff, come together, and then it'll blow over, and they'll be like,
Yep.
"We hate you."
Back to, yeah.
Well, you pulled me out of a burning building 2 weeks
Right.
ago.
Yeah.
Well, that's what, back to your point about the European tourists and other tourists, like, man, everyone's just cool and nice, and they're happy to say, hey, welcome, hope maybe you'll enjoy this, or people are very happy. We're very excited to, show you the free world and why it's the best.
There's a reason everybody wants to come here.
Yeah. That's it.
That's what I'm going to tell the people who are so against it. You know, I'm like, look, like these people that you are, like a lot of the people you're arguing against, like the whole immigration thing, which it is what it is. But these people that there's you're standing up for these people, and we get that. But you realize they want to come here for a reason.
Yeah.
And the more of them that we allow in, just unchecked, that reason diminishes.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I want people that I know, people that anybody, whether even I know them or not, I want them to have a great experience. Yeah. I don't want to ruin my own experience to give it to them, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the thing, man. You got to remember in this country, man. This is your. If you were born here, and this is your country. It's your house, man. Yeah. It's the best place ever. You know, there are men and women that literally go overseas and never see their families again. Man, they pay the ultimate price so that we can have freedom, man. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I didn't understand that when I was a kid. When I was younger, you know, the older I get, the more that kind of dawns on me. Yeah. Because I didn't. Well, you know what I mean? Right. I was like, man, I didn't do that. I didn't want to. They'd be like, you're going to go to the Army? You're going to go do it? No. Yeah. You know? Why? Because I don't. Hey, because I like hunting because deer don't shoot back. You know? Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. It's crazy. So here's my thing. It's like, man, love your country. This is the good old U.S. of A. You know, and I'm proud to be an American. Where at least I know I'm free.
That's it.
I won't forget.
Don't forget.
The men.
Sing it.
Who died to give that right to me.
Sing it.
And I proudly stand up. I think that's all I got. Well, everybody, man, happy 4th of July. We hope you enjoy it with your family. And we hope you blow things up without blowing yourself up. Have fun with the fireworks. Don't forget, every one of you, now listen to this. I need you to lean into this. And then after this, I need you to say bye. Because I need to get this off my chest.
Do it.
Everybody out there listening, you got at least one crybaby, whiny neighbor that's going to complain about your fireworks, your mess, your noises, whatever. Let me tell you what. You just give them a smile and that good old U.S. salute. Have you a good old time on the 4th of July. To my crying, whiny neighbors that I know is going to be out, sorry, not sorry. I'm going to give it to you.
Well, bye. Happy birthday.
No, that wasn't very neighborly.
That wasn't very neighborly.
Someone's going to call the city.